Right, good morning everyone. Now, I've just been sat making some of these pretty little flowers for another project and a couple of buds. So I'm going to, it's not basically a tutorial for you, I'm doing them because I am doing a project. So I'm going to bring you along as I do. Now I've got some of these and we can take these apart and use them where you need to. Right, so I'm going to use some stamen. I've just got a few bits of blue stamen for the blue flowers, and I've got these pointed ones for some of these flowers. And you just need to snip them off. There it is. Dab a little bit of glue in there, and then place the stamen in and close that up like that, which I can actually pop in 2 or 3 of those, so I'm going to do that. You don't just have to be one. Pop a little bit of glue on. I've shown you how to do this. You have to be really careful you don't burn yourself because it's easily done. You do that and then you can pop that into the flower itself. So open the flower up, pop a little bit of glue in, and then we just pop the stem in. Might need to be cut a little bit more. No, that's fine, that can go like that. So what I'm going to do is just move some of this stuff out of the way. Move those up there. These are the ones that are all completed, and I need to make some more of those. Now I never know ever how many things I'm going to make for one particular project. So you can use this, or you can use like wire, which that can then be, I mean you can cover the wire obviously, or you can just use as is. So I'm just going to be using these for now. I've got the leaves cut. I think I might need a few more of those, because the best thing about using leaves, especially the smaller ones, is you're filling. You're filling places, gaps and whatever. And it's just so easy to pop a leaf where you need to fill a space. I think that'll do for now. That's given us a few to play around with. Right, so let's get on and make some. I've got a little bit of this left, like I say, so I'm going to use this as a flower. Now I'm just going to turn that over on the end. And stitch that. And then all I'm going to do is to stitch up one side. So I want this as a gathered flower. And the thing is, these don't have to be neat and tidy or anything. They're just like, you've got buds like that one. And then you've got buds that open up. And then you do the flower. So, and I'm going to put some, I think I'm going to put some yellow in this one, we think. Let me just go back a bit and do it like that. That's better. Pull it together. Now, before I stitch it together, I'm just going to add the stem. Like that. And then we wrap that around. See, like that. Pull on this. And we just, oops. Make sure we don't do that. Just wrap that around. And then pop that through the stem itself. And you're done. For the flower section, you just need to then cover it with the greenery or whatever it is you're doing. And these kind of bits, pull that back. And just snip. So we've got that so far. Now I can add in, like I say, the this bit. So I'm just going to snip that, pop a little bit of glue on it, and then just slot that in where we want it to go. Like that. See? And then we add the leaves. And to do that, place a little bit of glue on the stem and the flower. And just add your first leaf. A little bit more. Add, let me just get that right, the second leaf. And then I just squeeze them together like that, and I'm going to add a third one for fullness, basically. Like that, see? And you end up with really pretty flowers, buds, to play around with. And none of them have to be the same size, none of them have to be, you know, identical or anything like that. It doesn't matter. So, now I've got this and my markers. And this is a yellow, like a sunflower yellow. So you can use, the ribbon I'm using is seam binding. It's great for flowers. I'm not sure how many of these yellow ones I'm going to put in, but there we go. That will do for now, I think. Right, now on this one, I think what I'm going to do is just try, see, although it's a different colour, it doesn't matter. You get two-tone flowers, don't you? And I just want to see. No, don't like it plain as it is. So again, we're going to just put the leaves on and squash that in. Squash it down and squash it in so it fills it out. Now, so I've got a bud, see, as well as that. And that. And they look so pretty. Take your time just to make yourself some nice little... See, what I do sometimes is I'll spend a morning, maybe an afternoon, and just make some little tiny flowers. And then when I get my project, I do what I can. Now, what I'm going to do with this one is to make the bigger flower. So I'll need to stitch as much as I can. But I'm only going to colour the ends. Right, we're back. Now I'm going to start and do my little patch. And let me just get a piece of fabric that I'm going to need. So again, I have at the side of me a bag of offcuts. And I need to get maybe one piece. I want an oval piece because what I'm going to do is a central section for the front of a book. So I'm going to fold that in half. I'm going to make it more like an oval. Because it's not. That'll do. That's fine. So what I'm going to start and do is I was going to do the central flower. In fact, I might just do the central flower. The cream fabric that we've got. Because it's more... It's got that yellowy colour and it's going to... Well, it is like a yellowy colour. So it is in the shop. Right, so what I've done is I've shortened these. I've cut them down a little bit. Little section here, one of the flowers that I've done, like that. And then I'm going to start and add these. So obviously I don't want them too long. And we're going to start and build on this. Double glue on the purple one. And that's just going to fit here. Like that. One on the same, but on the same side. On the opposite side. Like I say, they don't have to be perfect. I do like that. So let's have a look and see what we've got so far. We may need to change it, we may not. Sorry about the mess. I've got to clear my desk up. I use it all. I will clean it up though. So, we've got this. Now that can go on a card. It can go anywhere. Wherever you want it to go. It doesn't matter. And they don't take long to do. I'm not quite sure if I like the white showing on the flower, so I'm just going to go back and just titivate those up a little bit. Yes, I said titivate. I don't like as much white showing. Nice and yellow. There we go. Aren't they pretty? And that can go on a card and put mum across. A sister, loved one, whatever you want to do with them. They're just brilliant. Really, really, I'm going to put that under there as well. Just to sit it on there. Keep that tight, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed that. They do take time to do, but they're well worth doing. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.